name is Justin Germino. I'm a part-time technology and entertainment blogger. I do run dragonblogger.com as well as 6 other sites. Dragon Blogger has kind of always stayed centered around my 3 core: gaming, blogging, entertainment, and technology. So I guess 4 core elements for Dragon Blogger.
You're also known for giving your summaries, like your earning statements. I think that's how I probably first heard about you. I thought, wow, this guy is actually sharing with us how he earns money on Dragon Blogger.
A lot of smaller bloggers, new bloggers, people who were desperate to try to figure out how to earn a little bit extra income from their website. I always started it that I was going to share everything I did. It's an experimentation. It's a hobby. Every program I try to monetize my blog, make money from, share with my readers, share with other bloggers so they can learn from my mistakes, maybe either emulate and see if they can achieve the same results, do better than me, and compare and say, hey, I got less traffic, but I was able to bring in this income, or just what works for me, what doesn't work for me, so they can help get a informed decision so they can find their own path. Yeah, and you know what? It's not like I haven't been penalized. To review programs like, programs that pay bloggers to put links in articles or sponsor links in articles, it's against Google's terms of service. I took the risk. I tested out a few programs to report to my routers, and Google slapped me through Webmaster Tools, told me they were stripping me of all my page rank, which they did. I had a page rank 0 for over a year until I was able to finish my review of those programs, meet the commitments that I had signed up to, remove all the links afterwards, and then Google reestablished my page rank after. But it was part of the experiment to share that type of information with my readers.
But that's excellent that you're able to, keep your commitments, and you kept the Dragon Blogger community going in spite of Google's slap.
My page rank used to be a page rank 4, and then it dropped to a page rank 0. I never saw traffic go down. I was always at around 60,000 visits per month. There was never a decrease in traffic, even though my page rank was completely diminished and abolished.
What would you say is the key to your success as far as blogging?
Probably being genuine and authentic. I used to do a lot of video broadcasts, and I still do a lot, but I do a lot more screencasts now. Is when you're going to talk to your audience, you have to show them who you are. But when you create a blog and you start, do it about your passions. Don't have no interest in one subject and yet you want to start a blog on that subject, because your lack of passion for that subject is going to show in your writing. You're going to lose focus. You're going to lose interest. So be genuine, be open, be honest.
So if you're Andrew Dice Clay or some of the others, and that's how you make your living, that's different. But you like to be kinder to the advertisers and not slam them. They have taken the time, like you said, to give you the product or the service to try.
Right. I take the approach where I think everything is amazing. I mean, everything is a creation of somebody or a company or a collective of people who put something together. So the fact that anything works at all is amazing to me. Encouraged to, I said, I'll have a personal thank you with a link to all bloggers' homepages who co-host right off the bat. So I created a table, and said thanks to the co-sponsors and linked to all the homepage and stuff like that, give them some recognition. I try to partner really well with my co-sponsors. My goal is to make sure that if you're going to advertise, you're going to help sponsor a contest, you're going to see a better return than if you invested that money in something else. I'm not just a rehash of the breaking news. That's other sides. I try to keep unique information. I try to think of what people are going to search for, what will help them in the day-to-day lives, what will be of interest to them, things like that. My goal is to get to 4 to 5 published articles per day. I'm at 1 to 2 right now. There for a while I was at 3 articles per day. I want to keep doing content. I want to give content in every one of my 4 major categories every single day, so at least people who are following the site for a specific category can come back every day and not, oh, there's only a game review every 4 days, so I'll only come back. That's the only part that interests me. So I'm trying to keep it to where I have each category covered every single day. So that's going to take about 4 to 5 articles per day. The Lenovo laptop giveaway. Lenovo didn't give me a laptop. I purchased that with, partnering with another blogger and putting my own money into it. But I would like to eventually partner with bigger companies so that way some of these prizes can be, fielded by the companies themselves, or they'll actually give me the products to review. Because obviously if you have to buy the product to review it, I'm way behind the curve on being able to review everything. So I need companies to actually send me the product so I can review it. Even if I send it back, I just need to be big enough so that they're willing to send me the product to review, or else I have to purchase it myself and review it, which obviously that delays how many products I can actually review.
That makes sense. And so you're building up a portfolio as far as your reviews and your credibility, and so that the bigger companies like Lenovo will say, hey, this is the guy that we need to review our next great laptop.
Oh yeah, and since I started doing my contests, which I only really started last year with my Kindle Fires, I mean, I've done little ad hoc contests there, but I really started, and I always do at least 1 a month. I do, sometimes 2 or 3 a month, but 1 a month is my minimum. And I've really started getting a lot of notice from advertisers with the contests. I mean, when my contests are getting 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 entries, they start getting noticed. In my Kindle Fires last year, one of my custom entries was create a YouTube video of yourself, showing why you want the Kindle Fire, who's it for, and stuff like that. And it was really fun. I had moms going on creating YouTube videos about why they wanted it for their kids. I had, people go on and create their own YouTube videos of, saying I entered the contest from dragonblogger.com, and it was really fun to see, and I had a lot of people participate, and you're able to give more entries based on the entry, right? So a YouTube video was worth 25 entries, where just following on Twitter is worth one. So
Where do you see Justin in like 5 years? Are you going to continue with the blogging, do you think, as a hobby, or do you want to see this as the Dragon Blogger enterprise?
that's a really good question. I did foresee potentially turning Dragon Blogger into LLC at some point in the future. Believe it or not, my blogging efforts have affected my kids' lives. My youngest son, who's 9, now runs content on YouTube, records himself his video gameplay, and I run a YouTube channel for him, because you can't create a YouTube channel if you're under 13. So it's my YouTube channel, but he creates all the content for it, and he has kind of like his own video game channel. And both my kids, my 6 and 9-year-old, have their own blogs, which they on and off contribute to. But they see my blogging, my Dragon Blogger. They know me as Dragon Blogger. They like get excited when they see my YouTube videos, and like, Dad, that's your YouTube video. I'm like, so it's kind of intertwined with all of our lives, and it's created inspiration to them. They've become more interested in learning blogging and learning about creating like screen captures and stuff like that, and screen recording software. So I think it's just a part of me now at this point. I don't think I'd sell the site unless it was for some absurd offer, and then all I do is take that and reinvest into something else, because I'm pretty sure I could build up anything pretty much the same way using the same methods, probably faster than it took the 4 years to get Dragon Blogger where it is. So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Justin, aka Dragon Blogger, joined us today for an interview. Thank you so much for your time. We've enjoyed chatting and learning more about you and about your site and what you provide.
Thank you
very much.